Why you always in the mood, baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood, baby, I can see the better with a view. Why you always in the mood, baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood, baby, I can see the better with a view. I can never get attached when I start to feel unattached. Somehow I always end up feeling bad, baby, I'm not your dad. It's not all you want from me, I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room, and we're part of it, don't act so confused. You done started it, now I'm in the mood. Now we're arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Fucking around, it's brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything the better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Fucking around, it's brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything the better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I everything the better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I everything the better with a view. So why you trying to figure love on the regular when you could be blowing up just on my cellular? I will never let a shorty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you had enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing out another day, you shorty. Mismatch fits, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, well you better save it for me. Play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Fucking around, it's brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything the better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Fucking around, it's brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything the better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I everything the better with a view. Baby, I better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Baby, I everything the better with a view.
All the time, my baby, you on my mind, and I don't know why, yeah, but the feeling is right. Can't you see, honey, you are for me, oh, baby, we're meant to be. Dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright, holding you until the sunrise, sleeping until the midnight. This is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. This is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. Get it on the floor. This is all I want. Get it on the floor. This is the floor. Get it on the floor. This is the floor. Get it on the floor. All the time, my baby, you on my mind, and I don't know why, yeah, but the feeling is right. Can't you see, honey, you are for me, oh, baby, we're meant to be. Dancing in the moonlight, gazing at the stars so bright, holding you until the sunrise, sleeping until the midnight. Dancing is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. Dancing is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. Dancing is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. Dancing is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole. Get it on the floor. This is all I want. Get it on the floor. This is the floor. Get it on the floor. This is the floor. Get it on the floor. Dancing is what you do. This is what I think of you. This is what clears my soul. This is what makes me whole.
to go. And all I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater, let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You in those little high-waisted shorts, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. Your breath away. I don't mind if it's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides our mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to race the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue 'cause you love to taste, yeah. Cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet, sweet dreams of this. Who am I to disagree? Sweet, sweet dreams of this. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up, keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams of this. Who am I to disagree? Sweet, sweet dreams of this. Who am I to disagree? Hold your head up, keep your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Keep your head up, moving on. On. Sweet, sweet dreams of this. Who am I to disagree? Sweet, sweet dreams of this. Who am I to disagree?
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes, every step that I take is another mistake to you. Become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Feel that, feel that, feel that, feel I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. But every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear, the world better prepare for another billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. So fucking bad. I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. But every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear, the world better prepare for another billionaire. For another billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire. So fucking bad. Another billionaire. For another billionaire. I go room in my fumes. She fill my mind up with ideas. I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. She see my eyes, she know I'm gone. I see some things that you might feel. I'm doing a show, I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room, legs wrapped around my bed. Got the fastest car in Zoom. I'm the highest in the room.
There's so much gang that I can see. Turn it up till they can hear. Running around for the thrill. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room. Legs up to around my bed. Got the fastest car in Zoom. Being on this since we was kids. We gon' stay on top and break the rules. Fill my mind up with ideas. That ain't what she wanna hear.
touch your body. I feel everything with you. You can't deny. You blow my mind. I feel you, baby. I just want it. And we promise we won't let go. All the things that I need, all the things that you need, you can make it feel so real. Because you can't deny, you blow my mind. When I touch your body, I feel everything. I just love it.
Spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why ain't you look at your moon right? Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas up by my spotlight, moonlight, nigga, why ain't you look at your moon right? Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas up by my spotlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. Spotlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. Spotlight, moonlight, new age, look at your moon right. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, my spotlight, moonlight, new age, look at your moon right. Shawty look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, my spotlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight. can't do it like me. No, so don't do it like me. Oh, I feel you try to do it like me. No, so don't do it like me. No, you can't do it like me. No, so don't do it like me. Oh, I feel you try to do it like me. So don't do it like me. You can't do it like me. You can't do it like me. You can't do it like me.
In my mind, in my head. In my mind, in my head. This is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared. This is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head. This is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared. This is what we're waiting for.
real crowd pleaser. Small world, all the friends know me. Young boo living like an old geezer. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Getting so cold, I'm not blinking. What in the world was I thinking? There ain't no money to be made. There is nothing to explain. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young boo living like an old geezer. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young boo living like an old geezer. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. I'm a fucking black beetle, cream seats in the Regal, rocking John Lennon lenses, like to see him spread eagle. Took a bitch to the club, let a party on the table, screaming everybody's famous. Like clockwork, I blow it all and get some more. Get you somebody that can do both. Black beetle got the bass, Benny rolling. She thinks she love me, I think she trolling. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young boo living like an old geezer. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young boo living like an old geezer. Release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Release the cash, release the cash, release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Release the cash, release the cash, release the cash, watch it fall slowly.
In your head, down it, down it, down it, Another head and slowly, child is slowly taken. The violence caused such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head,